DieveNoire.
Not diva, dive.
Diva.
Dive.
DieveNoire.
That's fine.
Hey, it's Scott Davidson from Rebel Radio, and we're here with Lariyah Perrin from DieveNoire. Why Nancy Sinatra? You're a metalhead, and you're going for a dark blue sound. What's up with that?
Yeah, I think that metal scene, to me, just started to become really stagnant. And I was searching for something different at a time, and went back to the roots, to Johnny Cash, and there was a suggestion by the radio, and that one was one of the suggested songs, and I got absolutely in love with this song. So I figured, you know what, let's do the dark blues rock, why not?
You were the director of this video.
Yeah, it all has a story, and I want it to be a continuation of the Gunslinger in Black. So, sorry, it had to be my way.
The intro scene features you and a horse. How did that go?
The owner, Mike, he suggested, he was like, hey, do you want to say hi to Tiger Lily? I'm like, who is Tiger Lily? And he pointed at the horse. I'm like, oh my God, we have to. I don't know where to put it and why, but you know what, let's do it. And then it made sense. From a horse, I'm jumping onto the iron horse. And it just made sense, and it was the sweetest thing, so I had to add it.
You guys played live at the barn. How did things go for that?
Everything was very rushed. We were on a very much so of a schedule. Everything was recorded in one day. So we had two camera guys that were working with mobile cameras, and one was stationary. So a lot of takes, unfortunately, were covered by them covering each other, etc. So we had to take the best off, but overall it was amazing, and I really loved the rustic feel of it, so it was great.
You rode your bike with the Sissy Bar by Ash Worthington, which is very tall. How did that go in the end?
It's not only the length of them, but also the shape. First I thought it's, oh perfect, it's going to go right through, but it definitely created some resistance of air. Especially I'm not the biggest frame, so it was kind of hard to ride, but the problem actually was not even in riding with that Sissy Bar on, but on the very last moment I could not find my sunglasses and we had to take off, so I just grabbed the first ones I found. Those were Josh's. And there was zero protection over the eyes, so the wind was going everywhere, and I had a full makeup with those stupid eyelashes, so it was very hard to keep your eyes open. So I figured, you know what, we're just doing it on the side street, it should be okay, but I could not even go over like 20 miles an hour, so.
Lariyah, what's your most memorable scene?
I asked two of my friends, John and Mark, to be the bodyguards when I'm chasing the gunslinger who just walked out of the bar. When I told them, hey, that just pushed me off, they definitely did, to the point that I flew through the entire bar. So then they felt so bad about it, but I think it was hysterical.
You brought girls on the bar top, like the movie Coyote Ugly. Where did that idea come from?
I wanted to have some kind of connection with Nancy Sinatra after watching the music video, as cheesy 60s are, but I kind of liked that there's something going on. Hey, let's ask if they'll let us on the bar top. So the same day I grabbed 9 girls, and they were all about it to learn the moves from Nancy Sinatra, and it did go well visually as far as how everybody is looking hot and everything, but man, we did not practice for once, so everything was without any coordination. We just had to go one part at a time and just like, hey, do your arms up, do this. They're also in the very back, they couldn't hear anything that was being said on the other side, so a big mess, but you know what, at the end of the day, it actually turned out pretty damn good.
Were there any mistakes in the clip that you noticed, but it was too late?
So there's one pretty big mistake, because when I was drawing a poster of Wanted for the Gunslinger, I completely spaced out that there is also a mustache added, and the Gunslinger does not have a mustache. But there's two, maybe not mistakes, but I guess obstacles that was fun to deal with. So first was Josh, who played the Gunslinger. He never smiles on the camera, and if you ask him, hey, smile, it's like, I don't know what to do. Here it is. Another one is my guitarist Eric. He really likes beautiful girls, so for me to tell him, hey, your scene is to actually dismiss the girls who are trying to give you some booze and flirt with you, and he just cannot resist, so to get him to finally roll those eyes and just refuse those drinks, that was definitely enough to stickle, I'm not gonna lie.
Lariyah, thanks for joining us on Rebel Radio.
Thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate your time.